Here are a ton of secrets in Brookhaven. There's a lot to uncover in this video, so let's begin. So it's actually possible to fly in Brookhaven. You just have to shrink yourself down, walk up to the fountain, and then just look up, and you actually do start flying. It's actually kind of crazy. Next in the pool, there's a secret tunnel that a lot of people don't really know about. Just make sure to shrink yourself down, go to the corner over here, and then yeah, you're in this little tunnel area. But it doesn't end there, because you could actually go through the wall, take a left right here, and then you actually gain access to the bank vault. And the other secret is to head to the opposite direction where you're led into this room. What's actually crazy is that there's no official entrance to the area. There is a secret passage right here that a lot of people don't really know about. So if you click on this lamp right here, you actually gain access to a trap door, but then you're led to this area right here with ammo, weapons, and secret access to the security cameras. But yeah, looking at the cameras, you see the police cams, one of them being this one of Lake Madison. What's special about this one is you can actually find the camera and it's actually clickable. And then if I go back to that room, you see the monitor now says the agency. Another secret actually lies in the subway, where if you go downstairs right here, you can actually click on the logo and that unlocks a secret passage where you can just walk through this wall and then you can be led under the fountain. Now in the hospital area, if you go to the second floor, there's a broken window you could go through which unlocks a pretty creepy area. This place contains a green mysterious figure as well as the weapon and a sign from the agency where if you click on it, it begins to light up and unlocks more things. Clicking on the logo and then going to the bookstore, you climb up here, you see a secret red book. Clicking on that makes a mysterious noise. You then go to the museum, equip the book, and then click on this item. From there, you'll be able to see this hologram as well as the pictures now having the words greed and fear, as well as that mysterious roaring noise. But wait, there's more. Because after doing all that, if you're to go to the Brookhaven Cemetery and go to the gravestone, specifically the one that says, "Let me out now," if you shrink yourself down, you can actually see the coffin along with the sign that again belongs to the agency. You click on that, it makes a creepy monstrous noise again, but then you see another secret right here, and it's behind the gravestone, creator of the agency. Next in the camp house, there's actually some creepy secrets in here. If you go to the restroom and then go into the shower area, you could actually jump up and you see the attic. But right here is a really creepy looking ominous doll with other toys here as well. In one of my other videos, I pointed out that this creepy doll looks like the same exact creepy ghost that pops out if you have the disaster pack. Another secret you can encounter is literally just by typing in the word wolf in chat. You start doing this weird emote. It's pretty much a reference to Wolfpack, the creator of Brookhaven. Next, there's some houses with a lot of weird and interesting secrets as well. There's this house right here, which I call the homeless camp because it does look like a homeless person lives here. There's a trap door right here that actually opens up to an interesting nursing station. But that's not all, because if you shrink yourself down, you can actually go behind the stairwell, and inside here, you see a note defining some of the lore of Brookhaven. Next, we've got the criminal house over here. If you go downstairs, you may know about this place, which is where Mr. Brookhaven was being interrogated at. But then in the lab area, there's a machine that if you jump up, you can actually go behind it, but it doesn't end there, because if you go to the right over here and jump, you manage to find the safe here. But if you go to the opposite area, you'll find another note detailing lore about Brookhaven. The next house with secrets is probably one of my favorite ones. It's the bakery. Now, what may look like a place that sells some amazing donuts actually has some dark secrets as well. If you go to the living room on the top floor, get on top of this blank canvas, and you jump up, you actually get taken to the secret attic, which you'll be able to find a safe as well as 2 beds. Next, if you're in prison and want to break out, if you go on top of the bunk bed, you can actually jump up and escape through the air vent. But that's not all, because there's a secret passage as well right here. Just literally walk through the walls and you'll find this mysterious tunnel, which again has some more interesting secrets. Clicking behind this drawer actually gives you this card right here that's actually used for the electricity room, which I'll show in a little bit. But what's also in this room is this picture of an FBI agent, which there is some more lore about him. If you go to the frat house, you can unlock some more secrets. So for starters, going downstairs, you see this library. It's a whole bunch of books, but this one you can actually just go through and it's a good place for hiding. But then over here, there's a secret button that when clicked on, it unlocks a hidden room. Down here, you see what appears to be a meeting room. And even this secret room has a secret within it. To unlock this one, you need to get the laptop, equip it, and then jump on every single chair. In doing so, you unlock a button that appears up here in this pillar. Click on that one, and then on the corner over here, you can go through it to unlock another secret room. And this is a pretty dark room with only a chair and a laptop with the words, "I did not know the truth in the beginning. They came when I was a child." And then on the bottom left right there, again, is the same photo as you saw in the prison, along with text that says property of the FBI. But that's not all, because there's more secrets in here. So if you click behind the laptop, there's actually a secret button. And then over here, what looks like dirt is actually another secret passage. And this leads you to the agency bunker room. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's been used for quite a while, but again, there's some more secrets in here. So after pressing behind the laptop, you want to turn off the lights in the bunker room, and then click on this blue panel here, and it's going to want a password. You're going to want to type in Marcus Brookhaven. Press enter. What does that unlock? Another secret room. And you enter this room where physics just does not make sense at all. The bunker actually has some more more secrets. Going back to the houses, there's this one right here. It's known as the plant house because it's got a lot of plants. But down here is a little lab room along with the book here that says Plant Quantum Theory. You want to grab that book and go back to the bunker room. Here you see some new text, Plant Quantum Saved, H06. So back to the electricity card. Here's the electricity room. Go ahead and enter in. It says low voltage mainframe unavailable. To activate it, you press this blue panel right here and it requires a password. The password is just your username. In doing so, it changes things in the bunker. Going back to the houses, let's click on this one, otherwise known as the vampire house. And if you go to the pool area, you'll notice a coffin. It's just kind of weird and not really sure why that's there. But the other secret lies in one of the bedrooms here. So go ahead and shrink yourself down, go next to the bedside area, and you'll find this secret room. The next secrets are actually Easter eggs, and they're actually on this boat right here. There's actually a secret compartment that you could just slide right in. Going behind it, you'll see the text here. Wolfpack was here. Another hidden feature on the boat is going to the showers. Yep, that's right. Go to the corner of the shower and then you unlock this room with a lot of money and weapons. Next, there's some secrets in this church/funeral home. If you spawn the casket and aim the camera properly, you can actually see a photo of Mr. Brookhaven. But another hidden thing here is notice that the light is pointing up at the ceiling here. This light right here, it's actually pointing up at a hidden pyramid. Next, there's some more secrets in the hospital area. If you go to the x-ray room, instead of getting an x-ray, there's this black sign right here where if you jump over it, you can actually go through the wall and unlock this secret room right here. There's also a note about a secret operation, but underneath the desk is a blue button. Click on that and it'll teleport you to this area where again quantum physics is being tested, along with the sign here that says the agency. Alright, so normally we're to get a motel room here. It actually looks pretty nice, but after doing a few different things, it could actually look pretty creepy. To get this secret, you have to click on the agency sign, sit on this chair and see the numbers change, and then click on the red book over here. Upon doing all that and clicking on the motel room, it now gives you this weird creepy room. But that's not all. There's actually a few more secrets here. Underneath the table here, you can click on this black book, which triggers some text to appear on this painting here. Go ahead and click on it. It makes that sound. And then go to this nightstand here where there's a button that if you click on it, it glows white as well as plays that sound. And it actually changes some things nearby in the bunker room. Go ahead and grab a hammer and just start swinging. Slowly but surely, the boxes actually start disappearing. After doing all that, a yellow orb will appear, which means that something else has happened. You see this cave area, which going inside, you'll realize what you unlock, which is this giant teleporter area. Again, it's also by the agency. Another secret in the bakery house is if you go to the bed and look underneath it, you'll see a white button. Go ahead and click on that. Go ahead and go to the church over here and ring the bell. Once you've done that, you'll go to the nearby arch over here and you'll notice something sticking out from it. If you click on it, you can actually get this weird stick. But go ahead and go back to the museum area where over here you'll see one of the paintings and the arch lights up. But that's not the only thing that changes, because if you go to the house all the way at the end of the map, you'll see this weird structure light up on the chair. Some other secrets you may not know is that you can actually hide in every single tree in Brookhaven. A secret in the mall here is if you go to the Happy Burger place, and let's go ahead and place our bed right here. Yeah, there, I did it. Doing all that glitches you through this empty hidden room. Some secrets in the plane, if you're in the restroom, you can actually hide right behind the toilet. Not sure why that's a thing. Another secret in the police station is on the roof right here. There's a room area just on top of the building. If you go ahead and turn off the lights, you'll notice that some text appears here. And then a secret in the fire station is if you're on the roof right here, you can actually put a bed and try to go through the building itself. A secret in the school right here is if you become a student and claim a locker, you can actually hide in it and no one will actually be able to see you. And then something I barely just found out myself is you can actually change the look of Brookhaven. So if I click on this one right here, it takes me to what Brookhaven would look like in the future. But the future also has some pretty interesting secrets as well. Like for example, this sign right here that shows the Coca-Cola logo for whatever reason. And these signs as well kind of look similar too. But even in the hospital building, in the second floor, it looks normal. But then over here in the corners is this ghostly machine. Next, there's actually a couple of movies that you could watch in the theater. To find the first movie code, it's actually in the police department. Just go ahead and climb this ladder right here and then jump right behind you. Next, there's a movie code right next to this arch right here. And then there's like a trap door right here. Just gotta... And then the next movie reel is actually probably one of the more harder ones to find. It's actually in this house right here. So you just need to place a bed and then just get the camera at a right angle and then you should be able to see the code. Next, if you go to Lake Madison and go underneath the waterfall, you may sometimes see a crystal that appears there. There's also this house right here that also has a crystal. Go to this TV right here. If you just go ahead and click on that, then it'll take you straight up right here. So there's a safe, but then on the opposite side, there's a crystal shard right here. Next, if you want to troll different players on Brookhaven, on the Roblox catalog ID number, type in this code, and then you get the Bright Eyes Witch's Brew Hat, which, yeah, it just starts making creepy witch laughter. If you type in this one, it looks like a little chicken hat, but it also makes chicken noises too. But probably the most annoyingest one is this code right here, which gives you the harmonica, which... Another trick you could do is you could spawn a motorcycle, go ahead and shrink yourself down, and then do the emote lay down. Once you get on the motorcycle, it looks like you're pretty much invisible. Another vehicle trick you could do is actually just launch cars on the diving board. And then another type of flying vehicle glitch is you can grab a horse as well as this car right here, go ahead and get on the horse, and then try to get on the back of the vehicle. It will just start flinging you upwards. In the bunker house, there's also a few secrets as well. If you go to this area, then go behind the TV, you notice that there's a button right here. Go ahead and click on that, and it'll take you to a secret area filled with weapons and cash. One of the bathrooms also has an invisible wall right here. Yeah, it's kind of weird. If you go ahead and grab this house right here, go up the stairs, and then put a ladder right next to the closet, you can actually jump up and you'll be able to access a pyramid. There's another small one here too. Another thing you may not have known is that the agency used to have their own building in Brookhaven. This would later be removed during the summer 2020 map update. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.